So today is my dad's birthday, or would have been his birthday, December 6th. And I was thinking about him today. I've been thinking about him a lot lately. And I just want to say a few words, and I wanted to play him a song. So that's what we do. So my dad was a Rasta, you know? So he was all... If we're going to speak the truth, speak the truth. He was a Rasta, so he was like one love, peace. He was a happy guy for the most part. From what I remember, he smiled a lot. And he was a laid-back person. And anybody who knew him knew this about him, you know. Now, my mother would probably say a different story, rightfully so, because he wasn't that way with her, right? And this is why I emphasize, guys, that, you know, lovable people can do bad things, right? But it doesn't mean that they're not lovable, right? My dad was very lovable, extremely lovable, and people knew him for that, you know? He was a Sagittarius like me. My birthday's coming on the 10th, you know? So we're very friendly people. Of course, he struggled with a lot. Growing up with him, I used to follow him. I used to shadow him everywhere and follow everything that he did. He was a creative. I believe he was on the spectrum, specifically autistic, and was never diagnosed. He was a jack of all trades. He knew how to do everything. Very creative. And he even gave me my love of music, because he used to sell music and used to work in the flea markets and the Goombay, and he used to be just everywhere selling. He used to... entrepreneurial mindset. Had an ice cream truck. He used to fix cars. He used to sell things. He would play music. He would make belts. He was a bootlegger. He was everything, right? And I used to shadow him, and I think when I think back to it, it was because I could relate to him, like that peer review. I knew that he was my kind, not just because he was my dad, but I knew he was my kind. You know, and we didn't talk much, but now that he's passed, I start to think about him and my mother. My mother's still here. We don't talk like that, but I'll tell you about her another day, on another time. But now that he's gone, he passed away in 2019, the same year that my children's father passed away. He passed away in March, and my baby daddy passed away in September. Yeah. So same year. He wanted to be free. This is where I get it from, I think. He just wanted to be free. He actually was homeless around the time that he died. His family, my dad's side of the family, they offered him help and everything, but he didn't want it. Because I think he understood the things that I understand, and it's almost unbearable to be around people. And there's no shade to people, but it's unbearable if you can see everything, you know? And my dad was extremely spiritual. It's so much that I wish I could talk to him about now, and I still do. But he instilled music into me. Yeah, and he was found on the street. My cousin, what we was told, my cousin was looking for him, because he'll come by some days and then leave, and they found him. He had a stroke, and so she checked all the hospitals to search for John Doe's, because she couldn't get in touch with him, and that's how they found him, in the hospital as a John Doe. And before he died, we went to see him, and in the hospital, he could barely talk, he could barely move. It took a lot out of him. And I remember he sung with the strength that he had left. He sung One Love, and we all was standing around the foot of his hospital bed, and that was a very special moment that I will never forget. And I really dislike the fact that we didn't talk more, you know, because I think he was my twin. My son, he's my twin. I have a daughter, guys. I always talk about my son because he follows me everywhere, like how I follow my dad. But he's like my twin too. And yeah, it's just kind of something that we understood. So yeah, he taught me a lot without actually talking to me and actually speaking. But I got the love of music from him, playing instruments from him. That runs in the family, both on my mom and dad's side. We got DJs on both sides. But yeah, a musician. Shout out to all my cousins who play and sing. And I don't really talk to them, but we talented. And yeah, I just wanted to honor him today on his birthday. And because I just think if he was around during this time of social media, he could have really did well. Because he was an entrepreneur, and social media would have been a great push for him. It inspires me to really achieve as an entrepreneur in the name of my dad, Frank White. His name was Franklin White. I know, weirdo. I was just watching a Biggie documentary, and he was talking about Frank White in the song "It Was All a Dream," and he mentioned Frank White. And I always think of Frankie Beverly and Mays. My mother's name is Beverly, and my dad's name is Franklin. Weird, I know, but yeah, I just want to say a few words about him, and I know he's not on earth anymore, but I do wish him a happy heavenly birthday. It's not the day. Do you celebrate the day they passed, or I don't know, but I just want to wish him a happy birthday. I hope that his spirit is as free as he wanted to be on this earth. It showed up very irresponsible on this earth. I can say that. Very irresponsible. But that's this world, We don't value the people. We value what they can do for us. And it's unfortunate, It's unfortunate. He wasn't perfect, but I appreciate what he did instill in me without even knowing he did. Taught me. He didn't teach me. He would have books around about Marcus Garvey, and I would hear the reggae music playing, and I think it affected me a lot. And I didn't realize how much it affected me until I became an adult. So I just wanted to play this song for him. It's "Is This Love" by Bob Marley. Happy birthday, Daddy. Here you go. Share the same room, the chopper fire bread. Is this love? Is this love? Is this love? Is this love that I'm feeling? Is this love? Is this love? Is this love? Is this love that I'm feeling? Oh. I wanna love you, love and treat you right. I wanna love you every day and every night.